tricked you. You thought Lucy Paul was hosting Frigid Fridays this week like she has been since the pandemic started. That's not really Lucy Paul. It's just a little thing I printed out on my computer, and then I used a glue gun, and I glued it to a paper plate, and then I cut around it, and then I attached a straw with masking tape on the back. Yes, I'm Peter Michael Marino, and I over-explain things. So get ready for a big night of over-explaining. I'm thrilled to be back at the Crane Theater, where Show Up Kids and Show Up debuted 10,000 years ago. In case you're tuning in from places far and wide, the Crane Theater is located on 8th Street. And 8th Street, is that where we are? No, we're on 4th Street at 2nd Avenue. The other theater is on 8th Street. And the Lower East Side is where I spent a great deal of my life doing Stomp. I used to go to this place, Gem Spa, to buy magazines and egg creams. And they closed, so I'm wearing this shirt as a remembrance to Gem Spa. Also, we're in a very historic building, which I'll talk about in a moment. And this is gonna be great. So what you're watching is basically a telethon without Jerry Lewis. So if you're expecting Jerry Lewis jokes or singers of you know, long forgotten past, you're not gonna get that tonight. You're probably watching for free on YouTube or Facebook or the Frigid page or wherever you are. You know, just like look at the scrolling thing at the bottom at some point during the show and like $5 and chuck it at Frigid, because all the artists that you see are artists who plan to return to Frigid and the Crane Theater and Under St. Mark's. And we're probably not really going to be able to do that unless we have some funding from generous people like you. So that's it.
Hello, everyone. Karen here from One Family, One Menu. Hope everybody's doing well this Friday. My main ingredient today is a glass of wine because it is Friday, guys. And if you're not drinking, I don't know what's up. But anyways, my recipe today is a detox for this week because you've heard the news, right? Everything's crazy. So I'm making a Burmese spring ginger salad.
And thanks to all of you for joining me for Friday Night Cocktails and Frigid Fridays. I'm actually going to be making a couple of martinis. But first, let me tell you a little history on this room. This space, the Red Room above KGB Bar, used to be the headquarters of Emma Goldman's Secret Society of Anarchists. And also the KGB space was the home of Lucky Luciano.
Hola, everyone. Karen Santana here from One Family, One Menu. Today, I'm with Frigid New York, and we're going to make very, very delicious pizza. And I'm going to show you my easy pizza dough.
Ridgewood Queens, and I am going to show you something that's incredibly easy to make. It is satisfying, it's light, but it doesn't compromise on flavor whatsoever. And I am a baker. I work around like 4 o'clock in the morning most days, so I need a dinner that's very easy and quick. So this is the one to make. This is my coconut and lime wow, I can't say words. Okay, that's great. This is my coconut lime broth with some poached shrimp.
Hi, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me as I fully make up a cocktail, as I've been saying. I knew that I wanted to use ice cream in it to call it the Pink Penguin Slush because I wanted it to be based off of Frigid stuff, not bar brunch stuff, because while I do have my bar brunch show, this isn't bar brunch, so let's do something different. So I'm going to be using some Ben & Jerry's.
Hola, everyone. I'm back with this marvelous looking pizza. And I don't know if you could see it. Let me check. Let me make sure. Here you go. Can you smell that?
Wow! Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Frigid Fridays. I'm your host, Lucy Pohl. Did you miss me? No, I'm guessing you didn't miss me because you had the amazing Peter Michael Marino, who is mwah, 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 delicious and nutritious. Thank you for joining us tonight. We have a very exciting show for you. If you don't follow Frigid Fridays or Frigid New York on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Google Maps, do it now. What else? It's been an exciting week as always. A rat was honored with an award in Cambodia. So all the New York rats are even angrier than before. My theory is that they've all gone out to the Hamptons. I've not seen as many rats around New York City. What else? There was a man cave found. The MTA workers, some MTA workers built themselves a man cave under the subway tracks, flat screen TV, all kinds of games consoles, a microwave. I say, let them have a man cave. What's the big deal? Why can't they all have a man cave? I mean, give all essential workers a man cave and a woman hut, a female hut. Or whatever, or let the women hang out in the man cave, make it a people cave, a person's cave. I would go hang out in the cave. That's all I'm saying. I'm ready for it. I hope your pandemic is still going as wonderfully as it was 9 years ago. Yes, I'm here to tell you it's the year 2029. We've been doing this for 9 years. It's not been 7 months. Here we are. Hold on to your vases. They're going to be worth a lot. That's what happens at the end of an empire.
This is to all the Black boys who were forced to be men, who were told not to hold their brothers too hard. Don't love too much. Be too open. Be too seen. Don't hold that hand too long. Don't lock eyes unless you're ready to fight. How much room is left? Counting all the unspoken hurts, the unmentionable traumas, the unspeakable fears that you hold inside, how much room is left for anything or anyone else? How much time do we have with you? You are ticking a bomb, a fuse that's been too long lit. When will it explode? Am I safe? Are you? We've seen too many uncles, cousins, brothers just poof, be gone, for holding on to the unmentionable unspeakables of life. One more panic attack, heart attack, jail sentence, drug overdose, suicide attempt, and we will be undone with grief. This is going to come off wrong. This is going to come off the wrong way. This is going to come off as soft and loving and intentional and truthful. But I'm going to get right up in your face because I want you to hear every word. I want to see you laugh. I want to see you be free and silly and play and test and push boundaries. I want you to break the mold and confuse the mold makers. You may not be aware of the magic and mystery of being a Black boy, of the prayers we'll pray while holding our breath, or the angels will command to walk beside you. You may not be aware of the watchful eyes, the overprotective arms, the all we have for the ancestors that will look back at us through your eyes, or the joy we'll have in hearing you sing or seeing the budding swag in your walk. You are special. There is only one of you, and we want you to have life, and that more abundantly.
Oh, this is so exciting, and what an honor to be asked to inaugurate this exciting new karaoke segment. It is, I think you will find, somewhat less experimental than the two segments that we have seen just now, but I hope it will be enjoyable. I have been singing. I sing at piano bars a lot, and recently in the past month I've been singing live every day or two on Facebook Live, just to keep those muscles up and to have fun. Most of my songs tend to be on the depressing ballad side, but I think we all have enough depression, so I've chosen some stuff today that is a little nicer. So hopefully this will help tide you through the quarantine drama that we all are in. Here's a song for you. There is a young cowboy, he lives on the range. His horse and his cattle are his only companion. He works in the saddle and he sleeps in the canyon, waiting for summer, his pastures to change. And as the moon rises, he sits by the fire, thinking about women and glasses of beer, closing his eyes as the doggies retire. He sings out a song that is soft, but it's clear, as if maybe someone could hear.
Hello, everyone, and welcome. It's Friday, which doesn't really mean a thing because none of us have jobs anymore. Ha! This is Frigid Friday, or as I like to call it, Viernes Frígidos. My name is Martha, and I'm a resident artist here, and it's so excited to be back at the Crane Theater, and it's an awesome bar. Haven't been here in 6 months, and honestly, well done, Frigid. This old penguin over here, well done for keep theater alive.
The arts and entertainment industry in the United States is not only a vital part of our culture,
but it's also an indispensable part of our economy.
Arts and entertainment in the U.S. is responsible for $877.8 billion in value added to the economy.
The CARES Act dispersed $50 billion in relief to just 10 airlines.
The arts and entertainment sector added $265 billion more to the economy than the entire transportation sector combined. The arts deserve proportionate relief.
Of the more than 26 million people on unemployment in the U.S. right now, over 3.1 million of them worked in arts and entertainment.
94% report income loss, with 62% fully unemployed. Over 12,000 arts institutions report they may never be able to reopen.
Without relief for these arts workers and institutions, the industry they uphold will collapse, along with a vibrant ecosystem of businesses that rely on arts and culture institutions for their success. The loss of work in the arts and culture industry directly affects jobs and revenue for the food, hospitality, transportation, and tourism industries.
The only thing that was keeping millions of people in their homes and their bills paid was the federal pandemic unemployment program. It expired on July 25th.
Without pandemic unemployment assistance, spending in essential business sectors will decrease, causing those businesses to have to cut jobs. This ripple effect is estimated to cause the permanent loss of an additional 5.1 million jobs over the next year.
Extending FPUC would provide an average quarterly boost of 3.7% to the GDP and keep people afloat until the COVID crisis has passed. 75% of registered voters agreed with maintaining or increasing UI benefits.
We can't wait to get back to work, but until then, we need the Senate's help to survive.
We need to extend and expand PUA.
Here's how to get involved.
Write your senators, call your senators, at your senators, engage local press. There are links to resources in the description of this video.
And you can learn more at these websites, extendpua.org and beanartshero.com.
Nice. Dun, 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 dun. How are you all? I hope everybody is well. I'm gonna try my best through these tough and difficult times. Look at me, I look beautiful. That's the light hitting me. It is different doing comedy on these shows, but it's at least we have it. I'll tell you that much.
Oh, yay! Thank you. Thank you for having me. I am delicious and nutritious. That is the only credit I officially want now when I'm doing comedy. It's hard for me to tell jokes because I'm fucking happy. Look at me. I'm on the beach right now. I'm in Cape Cod. Wow, it's not even fair what these next 7 minutes are going to be about because I'm in such a good mood. I could bomb and I don't care because look how brown I am now. I'm fifth generation, but I look like I don't belong in this country. Honestly, it feels really good. But yeah, I am in Cape Cod for the summer. Yeah, I'm summering, and I don't know if anyone's ever summered, but let me tell you, the best part about summering is bragging that you're summering. It's crazy, and it's great annoying people by telling them, hey, you know, I'm summering.
I moved from LA to New York, and that's been a bit strange, you know. For instance, like everyone in LA knows that I'm a young, proud black man, but here in New York, everyone thinks I'm some sort of like Spanish lesbian, and dealing with that. I guess I should start talking about quarantine. Let's see. Let's say, like, you know, I think the one thing that's weird about quarantine is I've been watching like rich parents get to know their kids and realize that they don't like them.
That's so dope. Yeah. That was so dope. I thank you guys again for having me. I like this show, the way it's put together. You guys can't hear my brothers in the background doing craziness. This is good to be here. God, it's so dope that you guys put this thing together. Every time I'm always like into the whole vibe and the scene of it. I feel like I'm on a live TV show. It's pretty cool. You know, that just has to do with my New York attitude towards happiness, I guess. I know I grew up in the hood where anytime you got like a fresh haircut, when we were kids, they would slap you on the back of the neck. Anytime you got a haircut, a good haircut, they slap you on the back of the neck. So you think you're looking fresh and you're looking good the first day you go to school, and your friends hit you and inflict pain on you, and then that teaches you to always stay on guard, despite how happy you are. That's the kind of thing that, yes, that's what it is. It's the New York attitude.
Be sure to please follow all the artists you saw here tonight so far. Support Frigid New York if you can. If you can do it with money, great. If you can do it with love and likes and shares and telling your friends about it, great. If you can do both, even better. We love you all the same. We love you for being here tonight, for sharing this with us, for being our Frigid Friday family. We are going to wind down with our last two segments tonight. I'm going to be heading out after this, but next up we have Movie Corner, followed by Eve Blackwater. Thank you guys for being here tonight. Please enjoy these next two segments. I have been your host, Lucy Pohl. Enjoy, follow, like, subscribe. Mwah! Good night.
How do I follow that? Oh my God. During everything that's happened in the last few months, it reminds me so much of like being able to go watch movies, which I mean, I haven't done that since March, gone to a theater and watched movies. And I want to like bring you back to a time very long ago, like pre-pandemic, like way long ago. We're talking 2019. Now might be wondering, wait, Mark, that's not that long ago. In actuality, it feels a lot longer than it is, but it doesn't matter. I want to talk about how 2019 is the year of Pew.
Was the sound really quiet for that for you?
No.
No? I could
No.
barely hear it.
Uh-oh.
Oh my God, I was so nervous. I was like, it's just audio. Oh no. Anyway. Hi. Oh my God, this was such a fun movie.
It was.
I am Jenny. Back. I still can never get the mirror ring, even though my brain. I do have a drink. Oh, I have a drink.
Mine's a gin and tonic with sun tonic.
Yes, I love that. Mine is cherry mead, Moscato, and peach cranberry juice.
Ooh. Oh, that's the drink you made for bar brunch.
It is. I have a lot left over. So.
I knew that because I watched it. Jenny, what movie did we watch?
Oh my God. So we watched the incredibly campy yet unbelievably dated for only 10 years ago, Burlesque.
Yeah. Burlesque. Yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Burlesque.
My first time being live in this way. I've never done live. Well, I mean, I've played live, virtual live. You have to excuse me, I'm so tired today. Actually, this is my first time playing since the pandemic, really. So thank you for the opportunity, Eras, and I think you should donate. That's what you should do. Okay, I'll play another song.
Caroline, glass of wine. She falls in love all the time. Paris, France, oh, Eiffel Tower, half the battle, half an hour.
This one is just about to be released. It's gonna be released in about a week, and it's called "I Thought I Could Fly." I thought I could fly. You won't believe what I did. I'm wrong kind of right. You won't believe what I think. I wanna feel the rain washing. I wanna feel the wind rushing. I just wanna feel alive.
500 years. Now you're a child. 500 years. Now you're free to be wild. My soul on fire, like a phoenix sunrise. Born from eyes, mouth full of trash. You live, you die, and then you like walks on 4 legs, moves to 2, and dies on 3 legs. I can see the river Styx, but you're out of feeding. It's run from that known. It's tricks. Just give me a fire fix. tired from life. So much strife, tired from your days. Still go down, needle blade.
It's been a weird week and always stressful for people. So I think I'm gonna start tonight a little differently, and I'm gonna start with a little instrumental. This is a song I wrote, and I used to teach guitar. And there was a friend of mine who worked there, and she had a 3-legged dog. And every time I would play this tune, that dog would hobble in and sit in front of me, and she would just watch me play. So I decided to name it after that dog, and it's called Sandy. Her name was Sandy, so it's a Sandy song.